Hello, 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 hello. It is time for MST. It is MST time. And this is my first run in under 3 hours. I just got done with a really painful stream. And it's time to do another one.
That's
hey,
Kevin
the Purple. Thanks. Okay, so here's the current situation.
Well, basically my plan was to play
on.
until I had one run that got to adult.
How's the other volume, by the way? Like the video volume? Can you hear the other voice?
It's hard to get it off the ground.
It doesn't need to be louder. Okay, fine. Okay, here's the situation. I have 4 coffee Soylents left. And after that last stream, I have a strong craving to get caffeinated and active, and I kind of want to go have some caffeine. But I'm gonna run out though. I only have 4 left. I love to have one every day when I wake up. But I feel like I kind of need one right now, but I'm gonna run out though if I have another one today. I'll probably run it out anyway though. I don't know how long it takes to ship it to me.
Let's make this one the run. Let's get the fuck past the well.
No, I just drank Soylent.
And in the fucking Jabu's belly.
No.
That's all I want. Just get there.
So, I'm tempted to have another one. Even though on a future day I will regret my decision. Yep, we're back. We're back for more chat abuse. Well, sometimes when my stream is really chill, it's not that hard to stream for 11 hours.
I did monkey ball for you guys last time.
But it depends. What flavor? Oh, I'm talking about the coffee.
And shit. And I
want the coffee.
13-minute run an expert. It was pretty good.
My body is just begging for nourishment. No, I did not vote for Trump. Regret it in the future, enjoy it now. You know what? After that fucking bad stream I just had,
why can't I talk about bubbles?
Let's just have another one right now.
Flaming skulls and shit, dude.
I should start buying more of this stuff, honestly.
And there's 4 different types of them too. The ones in the Spirit Temple like don't show up anywhere else, I don't think. And they're really weird. Like I don't even know if they can hurt you. They just kind of fly around.
I mean, you could do that, Ant Venom. This stuff is like, this is my favorite version of Soylent. I think it's the best one. I should buy more of it every month, honestly. I don't know. We're watching old streams because we can, and because we have time to kill, and because these are from Ustream, which I did not archive on my YouTube channel ever. And so I want to, like, archive them. It's just a throwback. I'm gonna be streaming random old content up until March, and then Breath of the Wild is gonna come out, and then I'm gonna go in hard. Whatever floats your boat, Rabe. But don't call me my old name. It's like annoying. Like.
There's red bubbles.
I did it through the website, Ant Venom, because it was only available there first.
Oh, get that rupee.
But I think nowadays maybe I could do Amazon. But Soylent.com has like a subscription service, so you can just like schedule monthly delivery. This is like my favorite drink, actually. Well, okay. So one difference between mixing coffee with regular Soylent is that this stuff has L-theanine in it.
I did
Probably
not
can't
hear
read
about
it,
Quake
but
Command. What is the
it's
Quake
something that's supposed to make
Vigorous
you
Quake
kind of
or
calm
something?
down. So it's like you get awake and calm. Or something like that. I might be misinterpreting the exact purpose
That
of
was
it, but
perfect.
it's something like that.
8.8.
I'm gonna try
Oh
to
my.
talk more frequently on this stream and just like let out my thoughts. Soylent is a meal replacement drink with
That sucks.
engineered nutrition. Although I currently have some digestive problems, even though I've been drinking like a lot of this stuff. But I think the digestive problems are probably based on like prior issues throughout my life with like having a poor diet across my entire life. Opiates. It's bad to rely on opiates though. You don't want to rely on opiates. No, it's not for weight loss. It's for pure convenience. Do you know how convenient it is to open up a bottle and drink it? Compared to like anything else. It's the most convenient thing, and it's supposed to be like ridiculously healthy. It's just I have health problems, so I don't know. I don't know how healthy it actually is, but
Looking good. Looking good.
yeah, this drink is literally coffee plus a meal. I don't mean to be like Soylent's fucking advertising bitch.
Please.
I just legitimately drink a lot of this
Gives me
stuff
the
and it
power.
happened to be the topic of conversation at the moment.
Power to skip this owl bastard. That's what I'm talking about.
Cyborg Ghost dropping the knowledge.
Come on, don't fuck this up. Perfect. There we go.
Tea is very good. I never make it, but it's good.
Perfect. Where's the deck of steak? If I fail this trick right here, I'll never forgive myself.
I did, Pixel, I did. I ate it.
Got
It
it.
actually did make me feel sick. I felt
Back in the
sick after
tunnel,
eating it. But the sick feeling only lasted one night,
See you
and then I
later,
felt
Benny.
fine the next day.
What is this angle? It's a hilarious angle.
What's the calorie content? It's 400. It is exactly 400.
I guess that works. That works actually really well.
Every bottle is 400. I order it off of Soylent.com. You can also get it off of Amazon. Is there any sugar? Maybe not. I don't know. There might be a little bit. Yeah, there might be a little bit.
There's no way I'm gonna hit him. Again, get away from that hand.
I don't hand out mod like that, but
nice.
You did guess it on the dot. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gone.
So this run we're watching right now actually took place prior to the MST race with Venick that I just showed on the last stream. But yeah. Sell space on my stream. I do have space on my stream right over here. Oh, you just reminded me of something. Okay. Streamlabs has an API for donations, and they also pointed me to the fact that you can get the Twitch API for subscriptions, resubs, and bit donations as well. So I could write a JavaScript page
so far,
that has
really
all the API functionality. I think I can do that.
Okay. What I should do right now,
make the display, the donation display or whatever that I want to make. And I might try to do that this month and get it working before Breath of the Wild comes out.
I have enough time once I skip the owl again to make it to the castle.
This was the Wii Virtual Console version, except I played it on a North American Wii because I had homebrew.
There's no reason.
Then so using the homebrew, I could get the Japanese version, region free the WAD, and then that's why, by the way, if you ever watch Ocarina of Time speedrun streams and they're playing in Japanese, then they like save warp, and then there's like this weird glitchy text. That's because the text is supposed to be Japanese, but they're using a region-freed WAD, which is a virtual console game, that had the region lock removed, and then it like just displays the wrong characters.
Yes.
Because the Wii is in the wrong mode. However, there's also the Wii region changer program. So with Homebrew, you can change your Wii to be Japanese Wii. And then you can do stuff like play like Japanese GameCube games and stuff. I think me speedrunning Breath of the Wild is likely. Yeah, I mean, I guess WAD files are used for more than just Virtual Console. I don't know if it's like the same file structure or if like the Doom WADs are different or something. Yeah, there's a donation link. Artonius linked it. Damn it, this stream has worse internet. I don't know what WAD stands for. I don't know. I guess I pictured it like a wad of data. I don't know what the letters mean though.
Alright, I'm
I
not gonna
hope
fuck
that this
this up.
stream doesn't keep lagging like this. It makes it not very watchable. My upload speed was probably, honestly, it was probably like 6 Mbps, but the problem is that I think I was doing it over Wi-Fi. So it
I don't
wasn't like
trust
a
any of these
stable
fuckers.
connection. Then later I got a wired connection, I think, and then oh, another thing too is like, this is on my old computer, which is like really crap. In 2012 I built a new computer for streaming, and I still use the exact same
Wow, that
system
worked out really
still.
good.
So I haven't upgraded my PC for like 5
We made
years.
it to Zelda.
Yes, it was a Dell. It was just a pre-built Dell, you know. In
How's the lag?
2012,
'Cause I know
that's when I
Jazz
finally
has been
built
lagging
my
for
first
a little bit,
computer.
but
I was so paranoid when I was building it.
how is it for everybody else?
It took me like 13 hours. A lot of it was because of all these like fan connectors that like I didn't know what they were for. And it took me like forever to realize that I didn't have to use them or something. I don't know. I was just like really confused and cautious and scared that I was gonna break this really expensive like hardware. I think you can induce lag on the IQ. I think you can do it in the Ganon fight even. By making the ISG hit Ganon every frame or something, and then creating a bunch of sparks or something, or I don't know. I might be making that up. I think it's not always lagless under all circumstances, but for the most part it is though. I actually really liked the IQ. I thought the controller was comfortable, and
I'm sad it's bad
I liked
for
that
some
it was
people
like
and not for
lagless.
others.
I enjoyed it.
I don't understand.
I think the save warp in the old 90% run was kind of ugly. Especially with the IQ menu. It's like, here's my speed run, and then you like save warp, and it's like this really ugly like Chinese console like boot up screen. It's like kind of weird. Pretty funny. I got so many people to care. I got so many people to care about the IQ. Yeah, oh my god, actually, Antvenom.
I guess
So
in the
my
future,
IQ, I mean, you know, it's
whenever I
composite.
start,
And if you use a
I'll
dazzle with
reset my
composite,
computer
you
and
get
my
this
router.
horrific like dot pattern that's like horrible. If you use a GV USB 2, it handles the
But for now, you're gonna
composite
have to deal
signal a
with it
lot better than the
because
dazzle. Because it has
we're doing
like,
good.
I
You're
forgot what
doing
it's
good.
called. There's some term, god, dot crawl. It handles dot crawl a lot better or something like that. But, I actually had someone from Florida, like, get an S-video cable working on the IQ. And it was pretty hardcore. One of my PB videos actually uses the S-video, which is like, you can tell too, it's really clear. But the problem with that though was that like, eventually, like depending on how the cord was bent, it wouldn't like work. So I had to keep the cord really steady all the
Alright,
time.
so
And finally I got sick of it because it seemed like it was getting
right
worse
here,
over time.
this skips Zelda
And so
level by
eventually I was just like,
cutscene
alright, whatever.
by dying
I'm
in
just
the
gonna go
same
back to
frame unit in the
composite.
cutscene.
And I got the 1810 run on composite, but for a
No,
while
no.
I had IQS video, which is a pretty
There we
special
go.
thing to have.
So I died the same frame I entered the cutscene, so I get the song. Because the cutscene loads, but then I game over, so I skip it. And it acts like, because I have the song, then Impa's just there
Yeah.
ready to take me out.
I mean, I
And
thought
there's
the
no
guy was
cutscene
pretty
about
good
that,
at it,
right?
but apparently it
very
wasn't
similar
done
to,
very well. I don't know.
The Minuet cutscene skip, which you'll see later.
No. 24 is GOAT, no. In January 2015, the time was beaten by 3 seconds. And then new route, and then back to VC version, and then more new route, and now it's gonna go below 17:10, probably below 17 minutes eventually too. Which is a minute faster. That's kind of like surprisingly fast.
Alright, so now we're going to the...
Because I wasn't sure there would ever be another discovery, but there was, and it's very shocking.
It's gonna turn night when I get there.
Of course, the discovery was
the
also
guards
like a version
shitty
exclusive glitch,
Which
so
I apparently really need, because
it's
they've been fucking
the
getting me.
well, it depends, but to make it faster for any percent, it only works on Virtual Console, GameCube, and 3DS. It crashes on the Wii U, and it crashes on N64, and it crashes on IQ,
And sometimes the guards randomly desync.
which obsoleted the IQ, but
It'll
it also had
basically let
the
them
so it made
watch each
Wii
other's
Virtual
backs, which makes
Console
it
the more
really
like
hard
the
to get past.
mainstream
Hopefully that doesn't
version
happen
to
either, 'cause
use,
I might have to wait
which
around
is kind of cool because that's a lot more accessible, and also it got rid of the
until
save
they
warp in
sync
the
back
run,
up.
which is like kind of elegant in a nice way, which is cool. So like that's really cool. Unfortunately, Virtual
And if I fall
Console
down, then that's
for
really
N64 games
So
has
it's
like
not
control
that
stick
bad.
sensitivity issues, which does end up mattering for doing like Hesses and stuff. So I think that can be a little frustrating, but it is what it is, and the discoveries are really sick.
One more.
Yeah, well, the first
Yeah.
discovery was like RNG hell though, where it's like you need about 20% chance. I forgot the
Play it
number.
safe.
It was
Not
something like
rush.
20% chance of the run not dying after like 9 minutes or something, and that's like half the run. So it's like half the run, and then your run dies like 4 out of 5 attempts or something, and then
Go.
it's
Jesus.
more
If
grindy.
you roll right in between
But
those boxes,
that
you get past.
that got removed in favor of a
I
different
was a bit off,
glitch
but it didn't matter. 'Cause
that
it's nighttime. If it was
it
daytime,
has a lot of
I
frame
might have been
perfect
in trouble.
inputs. It's like 5 frame perfect inputs or something like that, but it's not RNG at all. So you can actually now do the
Alright,
glitch.
so most of the hard bullshit in the
It's
jobs
all
are
execution,
done, except
and
I have
then-
to do Jabu, which is pretty hard, but
That's the current route, which is pretty
it's
cool.
not like I don't think I would reset it.
But
there, because
I don't think I'd have much pleasure
if
in
I
running
fuck
the
up,
new
it
90%
wastes
though,
time,
because
but it's not like it. I don't know. It's
oh,
not
I don't
like
know. I still
it
think it'd
fucks over
be
my route. Like if I wasted
extremely
too many bomb shoots,
repetition.
that
I mean,
messes
it
up my
has to
route.
be because it's so
If
short.
I get caught by those guards,
But
they throw me in the
I don't
rim
know. I
on the
get
way
kind of
past
frustrated
and
by
I
the
just
Kokiri
totally
Force
fucks on my route.
sections where
So,
you
I really don't think.
well potentially
until I get to the doll.
Baba
I'll
Hess
navigate
out of
out
the
and
tree
pull
and
it
then
up.
Wes back into the tree
Alright.
with angle changes and shit,
To the
and then
desert.
also the many frame perfect inputs for the GIM, and of course doing the void warp at the end. So altogether,
So this
it's
quicksand
cool
sucks
what
when
it
it
is
kills you,
now,
if you
but I
backwalk
also don't
across it,
really
you
have
get no
interest
speed.
in doing it. If I had perfect wrists, or if maybe there's like a controller solution that was sort of like, I don't know, I just kind of don't feel like I would want to do it. It's cool what it is now.
Hello.
I'm just looking forward to Breath of the Wild now. I don't have an interest in going back to Ocarina of Time, and I don't have an interest
Yeah, it
in
was
going
dumb,
back
dude. I
to
hit
Melee. I don't have an interest in going back to Wind Waker.
And right before I hit C up, she went, "Hey."
The
so
one game that I do
listened to
kind
her
of have an interest in
spiel.
would be going
on,
back
lazy bum,
to
don't talk to
Castlevania
the
64 at some point, maybe. But it's still a very strong maybe. And I thought
That
actually,
part
I
right
thought
there
in
kinda
2016
disagrees with you.
that I might be
This part too.
doing like one speedrun per day every day at midnight. I would do a Castlevania 64 speedrun. I thought I might do it, but I was dealing with wrist issues, and also I was dealing with the fact that a new glitch was discovered that made the PAL version faster. And it's like, well, okay, so now I need to get
The
like
reason I
PAL
don't
equipment
like
and get that working,
backwalking
or
games
I
is
could
you
play an
target
English or
players.
the US version, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that or not. So I just wasn't sure what to do.
I tried it right there, and you saw what happened.
Am I afraid of being limited by my wrists? I am afraid of that. I'm afraid of that for Breath of the Wild. I'm terrified. I'm actually terrified that Breath of the Wild, that I'm not going to be able to play it 10 hours every day. Like, I want to play it so much. All I want to do is play the game. But I'm really concerned about the wrist situation. It's really depressing to me.
That lens flare. Alright, so leaving
Yeah,
the
Mario
Spirit
64
Temple,
is
that's the trigger for the Requiem cutscene. Because the first
probably
time you go in
better.
there,
I mean,
you're dull,
I think any N64 game is
you
kind
walk
of
in
not
and
great
you
for
get a
my
crawl
wrist. I don't know.
space
I
and a
think
silver
I'm
block.
starting to think that
And it's
every
like, well, I can't push
traditional
the silver
gaming
block and it
controller
can't go
is
in the
like
crawl
flawed
space, so
because
the
they
trigger
all
still
hurt
works
me
as a
because
child,
I
so
don't
you
know,
can
my
play the song
wrists
and
are
the game
just
doesn't
bad.
crash.
So I'm worried. I'm worried about Breath of the Wild. I plan on just like doing this stretch and the one where you're holding something and then you bring it up. And then the one where you put it down and you lift your fingers. And the one where you bend. And the one where you squeeze something. And maybe the one where you put your hand on the wall. Or maybe just heavily massaging my hand. And trying all of those things and doing them frequently enough that it might actually help, hopefully. I really hope.
She tells you about the Deku tree.
The Powerball, my doctor said that a squishy ball would be more beneficial than the Powerball. That the Powerball is sort of like...
Alright, now I really hate
not as good, I don't know.
Here. Since I have Zelda's Lullaby, the Forest Escape,
build a custom
different.
Controller.
And there's
well, we're talking about a Switch game, you know? Like, I have no resources to, like, build a controller.
Sometimes they get out
I don't know.
instantly.
What can I do? All I can do is try the Pro
a while.
Controller, the separated Joy-Cons, and, like, the together Joy-Cons, and see if, like,
this, but
one of those
I have an
styles
save file around here, so.
ends up being, like, comfortable and hopefully not strenuous to utilize for long periods of time with breaks. And I just need to hope for the best, and it's a little scary. I'm trying to be optimistic about it because I feel like everything like is hinged on it. Like everything, I feel like my entire streaming career is like it's all down to this. Like all the chips are on this fucking game. Like everything's on this game. Like I'm all in on this game. Without this game, I have one last thing, which is my game that I'm programming. It's the one thing I have that's not Breath of the Wild. I feel like I don't have anything else. Occasional Smash, I have venting on stream, I have my webcam and my good looks, but I don't have like an activity that excites people. I have the game that I'm making.
Nice
I think the game I'm making has potential, by the way, but
using another bomb shooter
as far as like streaming, I have to regain my throne. I have to become the queen. I have to
equivalent to just talking to
achieve huge amounts of relevance. I have to succeed in a huge way. I have to outdo everything I've done in the past. I have to go on an adventure. I have to create an environment. I have to bring you into my world.
What's cool is because I got castled before.
And doing anything short of that is failure.
The shit or whatever.
And so I care so much about this that
if I fuck this up,
I'm trying to get past all the problems that might prevent me from succeeding. And the wrist issue is one of the things that scares me a bit. It scares me a bit. I'll take down anyone, Ant Venom. Assuming I can play. No, fuck that, clown farts.
Yeah, that's perfect. Ditch the owl and still make it in without grabbing the ledge.
Yeah, my game making thing. I mean, okay, look.
Alright, so I have not picked up Deku Nuts yet.
Realistically,
Not
like,
Deku Nuts.
if I am
But
unable to
also, oh, I fucked it up.
play a lot of Breath of the
But you can get
Wild,
ISG if you
well,
crush
for one
that
thing, I'll
pot.
probably fall into like a
But I can
horrific
just get it off the
depression,
side
but
anyway.
there's still that
And if
last
you think,
thing,
yeah,
it's
so,
like game
The
project
nuts
that I
interrupt
have,
the,
and I might
crush
just be
that,
more
because
open
it's the
about
first
that
time. You hold them above
later
your head and you
on.
get ISG off of it.
Right now,
And I'm
I don't
actually
want to
surprised
talk
that,
about
like,
it really.
That's not how ISG was found, because that's like pretty obvious.
Yeah, I have two wrist braces. They seem to not really do that much. I think stretching does
Not
more,
sure about
honestly.
this. Let's see.
Yes, I did hear about the online service for the Switch.
It's hard to get on the corner there.
It does, the wrist thing scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh, shit.
No, they're not always in pain, but when I play too much, they get sore, then they start hurting eventually. It varies. It depends on how much I've played lately. It depends on how much I've stretched and like what game I'm playing. There's a lot of factors, but it's scary. Can I punch? What do you mean, like play ARMS? I want to play Zelda. I want to fucking play Zelda. It looks like the single best Zelda game ever. I can already tell you that it's gonna be extremely relevant game. Like extremely relevant. There's an adventure to be had.
That'd be nice.
I want to be part of that adventure. Yeah, what if I can only play 1 hour a day?
Yeah, first try.
I tried playing Twilight Princess like 4 hours a day and I couldn't do it. That scares me. I'm scared by that.
Alright, I can't waste any more bomb shoes, so I'm gonna be buffering the Mega Flip later.
I mean, I've known people who got wrist surgery and it didn't help them.
But someone recently found out that there's actually 2 frames you can pause.
I don't want to argue about wrist surgery.
It's
We've
either
already
the
had
8th
this discussion.
Flash when it's red, or the frame before the 8th flash when it's black, and both of them work the same. And before we thought it was just the 8th flash when it was red, so that makes this a lot easier.
You need to build forearm muscles. What's the easiest way to do that? How do I do that? I have some weights here. I could try to do something. Here, where am I? Where? Hold on. Okay,
Oh my God,
what the
almost
fuck do
fell in
I
the
do? You say curl. I don't even know what that means, okay? I mean, I know it's like a term used in like lifting weights or something. I don't know what it means though. I don't know what it means because I don't know.
This run's been perfect except one minor hiccup, so.
What, you aren't my friend?
This
Google's
dungeon's
my
pretty
friend
hard,
and you're not
though.
my friend? I have 2 little weights. Tell me what to do
Basically
with
the
them
one
to
trick.
help my forearms and my wrist
In it.
area. Pretend to punch.
Okay.
Am I doing this right?
It's time to throw this bitch.
Okay, I actually have a carpal tunnel exercise where I do this.
Alright, one of the hardest tricks in the fucking run.
Someone beat the shit out of the manager. Oh fuck, that was funny, Fried. That was funny.
No, she fell. My angle was like a little bit stupid. No. Is she gonna land on the ledge or the water? Okay. Okay. See if we can manage it from here.
What am I doing? I'm doing carpal tunnel exercises. I'm ripped now.
No.
Yeah, Poodle, this stream is way better than my prior stream. You did make me smile. You did. I know that like exercising can be also like a beneficial thing for your mood, and I probably should do it more frequently.
Okay, I got it. Is that angle good?
Oh, I wonder if that caffeine helped me too. Yeah, I know, Poodle. Oh, yeah. Like,
Okay, we're going.
I actually had some pretty sick
bad.
throws in some of the runs I was
It's a
watching.
hard fucking trick.
Maybe you missed it, but there's some like pretty sick throws. That's right, Nelvino.
My favorite boss in the game.
My favorite boss. I think that's still true.
Let's see if I get a perfect kill. Pretty good. I wasted maybe 3 seconds. This run is good so far. I've wasted maybe a minute in total. And we're gonna go Adult Link. There's only one more trick left. Escaping the forest again. And then the door time skip, but that shit's easy.
See those biceps. Yeah, limping zombie though. I need to do that like hourly. And then hopefully things shall improve. I need water.
Alec is jealous of my door time skip skills.
My favorite design of Link and Zelda. Perhaps the Breath of the Wild.
Alright, let's do it.
No,
I went back in his
I'm
house.
not joining a gym, but I don't know. I should exercise more. I should do more.
Get out of here, son.
Yeah, that was an interesting moment describing that. Well, I don't know. I feel like does everyone do this? Does everyone do this where like you notice little things and you're just like paying really close attention to it and it doesn't really seem to matter, but you just kind of like... Something I find myself doing subconsciously is like I can move my head so that things are like tangent and like I get it just right, so it's like perfectly tangent. I just like do that subconsciously sometimes. It's like making a game out of it.
Cannot do it. Too hard.
Do I get enough oxygen? Maybe not. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when we discovered that after you get Zelda's Lullaby, the forest escape is different. It's not the same angle anymore. It's a very subtle difference. I wonder if I didn't know about it in this video. Or maybe I did. I don't know. No, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's his animation or position or something.
I don't know. Shit's impossible, dude.
The route. The route was like bottom of the well choose, lullaby, Jabu. Sometimes you go plant a bean in the spirit temple area and you get the requiem.
That took a while.
And then you go adult. I forgot the route. I don't know. It changes over time.
Yeah, if you have Zelda's Lullaby,
Oh.
even if you get the ISG,
Well, this is like
Doesn't
bicep though, right? I'm more concerned about...
unless like your starting position's perfect.
I want like this area. I'm very concerned about this part of my wrist, like my arm and wrist right here.
Oh, I should get the shield. Haven't done that yet.
Although, maybe it exercises it a bit too, I don't know. Have you ever played games on the N64 DD? No, I don't know. Wait, what games were there for N64 DD? There was like the F-Zero X expansion pack. Like Doshin the Giant or something? Is there anything else? I don't know.
The shield's handy everywhere.
What was even available for that
As
thing?
adult.
I'm an artist. Can you ask me an art
need it.
question?
See a
I mean,
lot.
you can ask me a question. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Is Ganon arm fucked up? I don't know. I don't know. I was never very good with like anatomy stuff, to be honest. I had a figure drawing class in college and I did some okay stuff, but I also failed as well and I was never really an expert at that stuff. I think the last thing I need in my life right now is someone named Clown Farts telling me to give up gaming. So I'm gonna ban them.
Alec, we should settle this with a race. You should get your stream up and I'll put it in the corner.
Settle it with a race. I often would avoid races that I would lose. I would often just race people in things that I was really practiced at. It's kind of funny. Don't want to expose myself. Gotta just beat everybody. I remember we started up Ocarina of Time Bingo after like I did all these MST runs and like stuff like that, and I would win most of the bingo races like in the early days. Yeah, I ran Banjo-Kazooie in 2013, 12, 2012. I don't know. I hate my voice sometimes. I don't like my voice. I don't like it. It's hard to talk. It's hard to talk out loud. It's too hard. Too hard, no good. I don't know if I'm like understanding this wrist exercise advice. Voice dysphoria is the worst. Thank you for like saying that. Thank you very much for saying that, because I have it really bad. I have it really bad. And like I try to modify my voice over time, but a lot of the time I don't like how I sound. Then I'm trying to find some way that allows me to speak frequently and confidently.
Also, I think the delay.
And I struggle to do so.
And you guys seeing it is like...
The good thing though is that I've become quite satisfied by my appearance. And I no longer feel like much physical dysphoria, which is actually outstanding. It's actually very outstanding. It's just my voice. What's weird though is when I talk about my voice, I feel confident in my voice, because it's so stupid. It's because I feel it so much, because I'm always talking and I'm always thinking about how I sound. And so it's like easy for me to speak on this because it's like on my mind a lot.
Alright.
And sometimes it's just lingering in the background, and like sometimes I do take a fake it till you make it kind of approach where I just like try not to draw attention to the fact that I'm sort of like insecure about the way I sound. I don't know. It's fucking nutty, and I'm actually... It's one of the things that stresses me out when I'm trying to stream. And one of the things that I'm stressed out about in regards to Breath of the Wild is being confident when I speak. I think it's very easy for me to type text and communicate through text, but I think that the audio of the stream is extremely important. And so I want to feel confident when I talk, but I often don't, so it's hard.
We're gonna use up the rest of our bomb chisels. It's gonna be a good time.
It's hard to be completely confident because it's hard to let go. It's really hard to let go. I think it might be partially easier like wearing headphones. I think it might be partially easier to let go, because I can, it's like I'm kind of deafened a little bit. But it's just hard for me. Well, yeah, okay, here's the thing, son of Caspa. That's why I want to get past this, like, feeling. And there's not much time left. There's only, like, 30 days left, right?
I'm sorry.
There's only, like, 30 days left. Well, here's the thing, Chi-Town's finest. I am, like, tuning out other people's opinions about, like, my looks or my voice or whatever. And I'm holding myself to my own standard of... like how do I feel about how I am or whatever. I don't know, but there's often moments where just from my own perspective I don't feel so confident, and I can tell that I'm sort of like unable to
Okay, here's the
articulate
deal.
super clearly,
It
and
equips
it
bombs on
only
C-down,
makes things
regardless
worse
if
because
you have
then I
bombs or
start
not, but you
like
can't use them until you
hyper focusing on it.
get the bomb bag. So it's just there. It's just an icon. But there's
So
some
the point
crazy
is,
glitch shit
I'm often not
where you
personally
can actually start
satisfied
using those
by
bombs.
how I express
But that is
myself,
beyond the scope of this
and
run.
it is something that bothers me a lot. And it's kind of annoying that like I feel like I need to talk about it a lot, but someone, I don't know if it was Shy-Town's fine, someone said like that would kind of suck if you're playing Breath of the Wild and like you're insecure about your voice and you're talking about it, and I agree with that because I would rather just be like lost in the game and creating like an experience with the game and not be like so I might not be so
It's time for a tricky jump.
good. Or
Jump
I
that
forgot what I was
is tricky.
saying. I got distracted because I think there's a troll in my chat. Anyway. So the point is, I would very much like to get past that
Oh, I don't even know how to do it.
insecurity so that my stream can be more comfortable for everyone. And this goes back to the prior stream that I had where I was like talking about how it's actually super related to it. I felt like I wasn't engaged with the chat, and also that I was insecure about talking. And I kind of brought up that insecurity, and then I got nailed with the fucking viewer who was really pissed that I was whining or whatever. And I like to whine, but I also recognize that like it is like other people have empathy, and they like when they hear me whining and feeling not okay, then they feel maybe not okay either. And so the environment of the stream is perhaps less comfortable.
Oh wow, that's so fast.
It may be very real. It may be very like very real, very like whatever it is, it's just not as comfortable despite being real. So I want to eliminate that problem, and no one has right to complain about my insecurity. I mean, I guess you're right. I agree with you, not Jenna. I agree with you.
No side
But at
ups,
the same time, people don't like it, and I want to do the best that I can. And sometimes it may be involving just like giving myself a little time to breathe. I don't know, like last stream I was experimenting with like singing sometimes and just like distracting myself in other ways or whatever, or just like trying to get past the moment where I didn't feel great. And
it's basically
I hate that I have to like
pointless to
keep
make,
saying this over and over and over and over again, but it also feels like I kind of need to or want to or something. And I think when I'm playing Breath of the Wild, I don't want to be constantly doing this. Like, I don't want to be constantly bringing my viewers through this fucking, like, insecure, like, feeling. Because I think they don't want that, and I don't want that for them either, because I just want to feel confident and good. So the point is, I mean, I guess so, not Jenna, I guess so. You're being very kind to me. Not Jenna, I think I needed you, like, last stream. I think I needed you last stream when I was, like,
well, it's a cutscene now. So
arguing with someone and, like,
feeling
feeling kind of shitty and, like, just feeling like I need some fucking
I bet some of you
validation.
haven't
I
seen
feel like
it.
I need validation a lot.
Although if
And,
you guys have been watching, you should know what to expect.
I was just upset. I don't know. So this feels good to talk about right now. I also understand that it's maybe not what people want out of their stream or whatever. People just want the beautiful adventure of Zelda, and I want to go on that beautiful adventure. I want to. I don't want to be an insecure ball of emotions or whatever.
Bongo's coming up. He's next.
You think when Breath of the Wild comes out, I'll be in a better mood? Okay, I think I will be in a better mood, and I will have that distraction, and I will allow myself to just be quiet when I play. If I don't feel like engaging.
You're supposed to have arrows.
I think
so
I'm fine with just like losing myself in that world and being quiet for a bit and just like sort of having a comfortable, like soft environment or something.
You're
but
supposed to have Din's Fire, which means
I also want the engagement.
So, what I have to do
and
instead
that is super important that I am able to speak to my audience.
That's a half-hearted damage. The Scythe Room usually hits me a little bit. So that's
don't feel the need to censor myself if people don't.
When you get to the room with the boss key, because you don't have Din's
Fire,
like
my
you
content,
have to
they don't need to be here.
I
agree with you.
And
I meet so many like antagonists in my stream.
But after you get the boss
like
key,
you wait
around for the room to crush you. And when the room crushes you, that takes another heart.
So I know I can't like
so
super
by the time you reach
cater
Bongo, you're
to like everyone. I know I can't please
and
everyone.
Most of attacks do 2 damage. His charge attack does 3. And some other stuff he has does 1, but the point is you're low on hearts, and if he hits you once, it's bad news. And of course the best strategy to kill him is ISG, but if you miss the ISG, then you're in real trouble.
Yeah, Omar. I feel like I need that a lot. Like I feel like I'm really needy.
Inferno, man. It's powerful. The flames are random, so your best bet.
Okay, that's true, not Jenna.
If you walked the entire way, you could dodge all the flames. But I mean, once you start.
There's gonna be a lot of Breath of the Wild streams that I do. I guess they don't all have to be like. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's true, Pride. Well, I was feeling bad after the antagonist.
Pretty bad race.
But okay, it's not just about antagonists in the chat though, it's also about my personal comfort level at the time. And sometimes I don't have that feeling of comfort, sometimes I feel insecure, and it's not necessarily due to everyone else. It's just due to my own personal outlook on how I feel in that moment.
But there's also our
and how like I'm not feeling like a strong like sometimes I'm very detached from what the chat says, so I'm like unable to interface with it very well. And when I do, it feels like I'm really struggling to. And when I really struggle to interface with the chat, then I can tell that I'm not like doing a good job with that stuff. So
So yeah, shielding damage in the air when you have ISG on lets you hover in place. Oh god, I got caught on the seam. This is not good. Shit. It's been a long time since I fucked that up. I don't think I've ever gotten caught on that straight part before.
Okay, here's the
I'm gonna have
thing.
to save warp
When I
after
first
you
get Breath of the
go
Wild,
on
it'll be an
hearts.
adventure right away.
On hearts to
I
do
don't think I'll
combo.
run into the awkward moment like right away. I think it'll be fine, but like I think there will be awkward moments. I think it's kind of inevitable that there will be times where I feel kind of detached from the chat conversation. Thank you very much, not Jenna. I think sometimes it gets to a point where I have to decide if I want to like confront the feelings that I'm having, or if I want to just like stay silent and like stay detached and quiet and not really interacting until I feel comfortable to interact, or I can try to fake it and just like continue to interact even though I'm not feeling it. And if I try the fake it if I try to fake it, then it's very obvious to other people and to me that I'm not like comfortable, okay? If I stay silent, then people might just be like, well, this is fucking boring, you're not doing anything, you're not saying anything. And if I vent my feelings, then I get people who antagonize me for venting my feelings about it, and people feel uncomfortable in the stream because I'm not comfortable either, and I'm letting them know that I'm not comfortable. So there's 3 choices, and all of them are like suboptimal because ideally I just wouldn't be in this situation to begin with, but it just frankly happens. It just happens.
This will give me 3 hearts.
Don't fake it. I mean, maybe there's other options. That's just like that's just what I can think of to do. And I've tried all of them, I think. I try just remaining silent and giving myself time to like move on to the next like moment where I'm feeling okay. And it feels like I'm potentially very boring to the audience. I've tried to remain engaged and just sort of like fake it, and then I really hate it. I hate that actually, because it's like something is clearly wrong, but I'm not able to like
Right now, this run is
let people
subpar.
know, and they can kind of tell it's wrong anyway. And it's just like, oh god, it's a really uncomfortable feeling. I don't like that. And I think some people want me to do that strategy where I just like don't act like anything's wrong. Hey, thanks. All 3 options are fine.
Although,
I mean,
I'm not really sure.
I guess.
Because I don't have target times for anything.
I like the venting, honestly, but I know it's like a subject that, I don't know. The thing about venting that I don't like is that, like, people start either having a problem with me venting, or they, like, start throwing in their opinion, and sometimes I just don't care about what they have to say. It depends on what they say. It's always the same room when you look at the stream. That's funny.
Perfect.
It's about what I feel. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, poodle.
It's surprising how little I look at the timer. Like, I should probably do that more.
Okay, Cyborg Ghost. That's why I was so upset last stream, because I was trying to do exactly what you're saying. Like, I was trying to talk about my feelings, to process them, and then I was just like eating shit from people in the chat. I don't know. It made me feel bad. Oranges, did you change your patronage to $100? Because I think I saw that, but I don't know if I wanted to wait until like the money was confirmed before I like made you a knight and gave you the knight trials. I wanted to give you the knight trials. Okay, here's the thing, Oranges. If anyone who gives me $100 in a month, like, that's knight status. But if I just like entrusted those people with every responsibility, like Discord privileges and like Twitch chat like moderation privileges and YouTube moderation privileges, then sometimes chaos might happen. So I wanted to give you the knight trials, in which I knight you and then perhaps give you moderation powers in all of these places, and like kind of see if I'm comfortable having you as like a Twitch chat moderator and a Discord moderator. But yeah, so I wanted to make sure the payment actually went through before I did that. But thank you very much, Oranges. That helps me out, it really does. Considering speedrunning again, it seems to be likely that I would speedrun The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So that very well may happen. So look out for Breath of the Wild, because that game is going to be a force in the world. Actually, no, Obnoxious. No, I'm not. When A Hat in Time was first revealed, it was like, hey, this N64 throwback. It's also kind of like Mario Sunshine, or it's kind of like Wind Waker, it's kind of like Banjo-Kazooie. We liked this, and I supported it and playtested it and put like $70 or something in the Kickstarter, and I was kind of excited. And then, as years passed, I kind of stopped caring.
That was perfect.
And I think the game's coming out this year, and maybe it'll be good, but I sort of just want to play Zelda. I don't seem to have interest at this point.
I haven't died on him in a long time.
I don't know. It probably depends what they say, Poodle, but I don't know. Maybe it does annoy me. I don't know. Thoughts on finding myself a boyfriend/girlfriend? Well, I don't plan on using any sort of dating apps or anything. I'll probably meet someone via like Twitter or something eventually. And maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen regarding my love life. Oh, so ukulele.
Forest Temple is
Ukulele seems like a very... It seems like a well-made successor to Banjo-Kazooie / Banjo-Tooie. but I still, despite recognizing that it's probably a good game, I just like still don't really care. I just want to play Breath of the Wild. I'm happy to just, oh god, another Kickstarter though. I think I kickstarted Bloodstained, which is like the Symphony of the Night spiritual sequel, and I don't think I really have interest anymore. I don't know, Kickstarter is silly. You pay this money ahead of time, and then years later, you lose interest, and then the game finally comes out, and I don't know. I don't know.
How many bombs do I have? I need more bombs. And I don't trust the grass. So,
just date my entire chat collectively. The problem with that is that there's no like
you missed me.
physical connection, and you know, that's kind of an issue.
I forgot to try for the grass too. I should have. Because I still need more bombs. That's okay. That was flawless. A little off on my angle, but that was still really fucking good.
I mean, not really, Poodle Skirt. I figure things will just kind of happen naturally, so I'm not interested in trying to force something or like be super desperate suddenly.
Bombs. Hell yeah.
This is one of my old speedruns from 2011. Hey, thank you.
Nope. That's fine, we got 15. Shit.
This stream has gone a lot better than my last stream, so
I'm worried about this guy.
I guess I'm pleased about that.
Never mind, he wasn't there.
There was a Zelda Fitzgerald like 100 years ago.
Once
right?
again, we're gonna die on the
And then there was, yeah, Zelda Williams, which was actually named after the Princess Zelda. So Princess Zelda came first before Zelda Williams. But yeah, Zelda Fitzgerald, I think, was the inspiration for Princess Zelda.
So now I have the song.
And Zelda Williams seems like a pretty cool person too. I follow her on Twitter. Your burn on Runner Guy, no.
Alright, we're going.
Oh, yeah, the Ocarina of Time 3D commercial. Engineered, thanks for subbing. My voice sounds different in the vid because the vid was like 6 years ago, and I've also consciously made an effort to go through the process of changing my voice over time. The song Vanity by Lady Gaga. Okay, what's this Twitch video? I don't know if I can watch it with sound right now though. I mean, maybe I could. Should I just like play this video?
Alright, we're skipping the small key.
It's gonna be overlapping audio and just tuck it away. Okay, okay. Thanks, Omar.
Oops, that's okay.
Thanks for the clarification. No, this was still webcam footage.
There, small key has been successfully skipped.
You can tell because the hearts are like bent. Can I unban your main account? Oh, do I have to? What's your main account?
Lately I've been debating if that's faster than just going to get the other key by mega flipping to the thing. I don't know.
Depends on the category, Xpade. Clown farts ultimatum. Alright.
Alright, let's not fuck this up. Okay. The bubble.
Hey, 0 to hero. How old are you now? Holy fuck. You're 21 now. Oh my god, so much time has passed. Yeah.
got double feed. That was pretty fast.
I'm feeling better in the stream than I was in the previous stream. After I got 231, I sort of like stopped playing it. And then later Wrong Warp was found and I did not really get back into it. So I just sort of left it with 231 no Wrong Warp. Special drink I used to get at Starbucks. I don't really go there anymore. Rarely. But it's like sugary and expensive and unhealthy. So I avoid Starbucks for the most part. Why am I wearing a collar in my Twitter picture? Because I just happen to be wearing one at the moment. For the fans, please do an Ocarina of Time special stream just before Breath of the Wild drops. I don't know. I don't know. Well, okay, in a way, we are watching every part of the movie because we're going back through all these old speedruns. So that's kind of my way of doing a throwback. There will be Wind Waker watching. I have a lot of Wind Waker footage, actually.
Perfect fight.
Like, there's more Wind Waker footage than I realized, so...
Although one of the balls missed, but it's luck-based.
Could do like a Wind Waker marathon of watching an old stream. I don't know. I'm gonna play the new Zelda game, Mudkip. New Zelda. It's coming out.
What's with all the mods in my chat? I thought I just had Giano.
It is kind of like that, Poodle Skirt. Going forward in time. When is Beetle Adventure Racing? Sadly, I don't have like the full streams of that. I just have like individual runs. How many seasons of House of Cards are there? Like 3 or 4? I watched the first 2 and I was like, alright. But whatever. I actually think I want to brush my hair. Where's my comb? Or my brush? Okay, who here has seen The Wire? Since we're talking about TV shows, I need to know who has watched The Wire. The Wire. And I guess Breaking Bad also.
Time for Dietary.
Where's Wallace? Oh my god. I actually haven't watched The Wire in a long time. I think it's been a couple of years since I was kind of obsessed. I watched the whole series like 3 times, and it got better each time because I understood it better. Like the first time you watch The Wire, it's like you don't even know what's going on. And then you watch The Wire more, and then you're like, I love this show. It's so good.
Here we go.
I liked season 2, but my favorite season was like 3 and 4, I think, or I think 4. Yeah, 4 was my favorite.
Wow, I thought I might have accidentally slashed a little bit too early, but that was good. Wait. Yeah, I need the bow.
Wow, my hair. I'm not even wearing makeup today. I still feel rather attractive.
Wait, take off hover boots. Okay.
The thing I liked about season 4 of The Wire was I liked the politics, and I liked the school, the plot with all the kids at the school.
Missed that little guy. You bastard.
Like season 4, I believe, if I remember correctly, was a combination of like the political part and the education, and it was just so good.
Lately it's been going good, so we're going.
Oh my god, I think I kind of want to watch The Wire again. I still have all the episodes.
I failed one cycle.
I should watch it again.
And I'm just gonna throw the nut and start crouch stabbing and see what happens.
Well,
Hey,
I can't stream The Wire because of copyright. Okay, copyright is actually a huge limiting factor in like the potential of streaming. Imagine watching movies and stuff together on a stream. Like, what if we could just put on The Shawshank Redemption and The Matrix and The Departed and The Aviator and whatever else, and we just watch it, and then we watch like people.
So shit happens.
There is a huge potential missing
Besides, it's better
because
not
of
to buy it
copyright.
because it's slower.
Copyright stops so many things from being possible.
Kind of like
It's actually like a giant
ISG
blockade
Twin
stopping
Bolt.
amazing
Twin
times
Bolt.
from happening. It's really sad.
You just want to do crouch stabs. Alright, this cutscene is quite a ways, so y'all can go smoke cigarettes, and drink booze, and fuck chicks, and then come back for the water temple.
Wait, did I put on makeup today? I might have put on a little. I feel like if I did, it's just a little bit. I can't remember suddenly. Maybe I did put makeup on. I just feel like the circles under my eyes are really apparent today, so it doesn't matter. The circles under my eyes are attractive, honestly, TBH. You agree it's sad. Do I think it's wrong, though? Well, in some sense, copyright goes too far. Like, you upload an amazing YouTube video that uses, like, a song from a long time ago, and then they take all the ad revenue and they block the video worldwide and shit. And it just, like, prevents a lot of things from being possible. And I guess with the no copyright, it'd be kind of crazy, but there's so much, like, lost potential. Like, imagine if we could watch a movie together. I think that'd be kind of cool. I think it's, I don't know, it's kind of sad that you can't do it. All the movies I mentioned are in your top 20. What other movies do I like? I like the movie Pi.
You guys are making some lame ass jokes.
I'm having trouble thinking of good movies, actually. I like Dial M for Murder, the original, or the 1950s, whatever, Hitchcock version. There's plenty to study if you're looking for patterns. Yeah, Pi is the black and white movie. Yeah, I like it. Artonius, yeah, that's what I feel about copyright and potentially a lot of political issues that are like
How many bombs do I have
happening
today,
with
now?
like the Trump administration and stuff. Not to get back into politics, but yeah.
Because I need some bombs.
Following
We'll hit
by
up the
Chris
Twins'
Nolan.
place, and then
I
see
don't
if
know
we
that
can get a
movie.
super slide in the field.
Unbreakable. I've seen that movie. I've seen that.
Alright, we're going. 5 bombs. Need more.
List of films in the public domain. I bet it's like nothing worth streaming.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I finally got that ESS. Saving them frames. Yeah, hitting them super slides. Hitting them ESSs. That is about the best I could have hoped for in Hyrule Field.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I was looking at the movie list and I don't know, whatever. Well, honestly, my politics are like automate the world and
Please. There we go. Come on. More
clean
bombs.
energy, automated systems.
One more drop.
The internet is
One more.
crucial
One
and
more.
is a basic
One more.
resource.
Come on.
And like
You know what? We're just gonna go.
transhumanism. Like that's my fucking politics. So
Shut up, Maddie.
I don't know.
No. Come on.
Yeah, I mean there's Discord movie nights,
There we go.
but it's not the same as a Twitch stream. It's not the same. I'd want to share it with anyone, but can't do it because of copyright. So it kind of turns me off. I mean, Rebel VG, it's just like not the same as a Twitch stream though. Who said I was against the Smashbox? What the fuck?
12 bombs. That's like 2 tries. Maybe 3. If I fuck up early, I'm on one.
I just said all the rule sets are arbitrary, so you know, if you don't want the Smashbox in your tournament, then just ban it.
Oh no, what am I doing?
That doesn't mean I'm against it though, especially if it's like ergonomically superior.
Wait.
A lot of people did 0. And you know what?
I like it, but
Every
let's go.
time I see some fucking person who's like, I'm a speedrunner / Smash player and I stream, I'm like, I'm your fucking grandmother. Fucking show me some respect. What the fuck? And half these people don't even follow me.
I think that's a little better. Perfect. Alright. We're back in business. 2 bombs left.
That's okay. After witnessing everything blow up around me as I sink back and fall into the fucking concrete and skyscrapers emerge around me, after many long years,
Yeah,
it
dude,
is
I
now
bounced off the
time
door. And
to
usually
ascend, to grow and ascend and build the ramp and
But I
be
was like,
back
you
on
know,
top again.
I guess.
So my time is coming, finally. I don't have to live in some, like, jealousy, like, loathing state constantly anymore. Because my time is coming again. I mean, I think it's a... You can talk if you want to, Court. I think it's a very gray area kind of thing, and I think banning it is valid and allowing it is valid.
Oh,
So, I don't know.
okay. To get ISG, on the very last frame of your crouch stab, you need to either talk to Navi, grab something, talk to somebody, stuff like that. Like read a sign, stuff like that.
This is a past recording from 2011. The Smashbox is kind of like in beta, and some people have acquired it. And apparently, someone named Hax, who is a very, very good Melee player, is interested in developing his own bot, like, Smashbox thing that is like... Suddenly there's like there's multiple groups trying to create new controllers.
Well, I'm gonna grab Fire Arrow. Play the Requiem. Kill the Armos statues. Hope for bomb drops. If I don't get bomb drops, I have exactly enough bombs, but I have to not fuck anything up.
Oh, that's interesting, Zero. Uber, at the moment I plan on speedrunning, or, wait, whoops. I plan on
There's nowhere convenient.
playing Breath of the Wild on the Switch.
I can try those bushes right there after I shoot this.
Am I interested in Death Stranding? Maybe like the plot or something, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh wow, fucking lucky.
Are there any advantages to the Switch over the Wii when playing Breath of the Wild? The Switch outputs the game at 900p docked. It also has faster loading times than the Wii U version. And presumably it will just simply be faster overall, if you care about that. The Wii U version, however, does have one advantage, which is that there are task tools, program stuff, homebrew stuff that works with the Wii U games, and so when Breath of the Wild for Wii U comes out, those tools will be available right away, or just about right away, which means that if you're looking for like save states and memory watching and like memory modification,
wow, they gave me
you can probably get that working on the Wii U. Which would be good for like testing and learning about the game.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Fibonacci, drop the concern entirely. It's pointless for you to doubt. Your doubt is completely pointless.
Grab the top. That's what I'm talking about.
I was not aware of that, Mega Bro. All the rule sets are arbitrary. You can prioritize different aspects of a game and a competition. And so, if you wanted to allow it, or if you wanted to ban it, both options are perfectly valid and subjective. There is no objective truth regarding the rules of the game. It is merely what the players decide to do. And there can be disagreements. It doesn't have to be a unanimous decision. And there's nothing that can really change that, because I've been burnt by speedrunning politics really bad, and it's like impossible to get everyone to agree on the same thing. So, the Smashbox, well, it can be allowed or it can't be, and different events could ban it or not, and it's really subjective in the end. TBH, that's my outlook on it.
Jesus.
I'm kind of elitist about this opinion because of all the speedrun politics shit. After years and years, I finally came to a realization that getting everyone to cooperate is not feasible, and there is no correct decision. It merely has to do with like what you care about. And so obviously, like Smashbox allowed versus Smashbox not allowed are two separate metagames basically, although they're similar. But yeah, I don't know. It's just politics. It's just politics. I'm an elitist about not being elitist. No, I'm an elitist about there not being a correct choice. I think there's no correct choice. Like, Court has a point and Poodleskirt has a point, and there's not a correct choice. Like, there's not. That's my outlook on it.
I think it's possible to do that one cycle faster, but it seems really risky to me. Go. 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 Okay.
This is my speedrun. I did this speedrun.
Ah. Can't play songs. What's up, Torch Slug?
Oh, whoops, I'm in the audio chat, aren't I? Whoops. Wait, no, I'm not. Wait, I don't know. Okay, so... No, big fat arguments are kind of fun sometimes. Okay, so here's the thing.
Here's those white bubbles I was talking about.
So now assume there's a Smashbox that has macros on it, such as like a button for perfect Fox ledge dash. And like a button, you hold it down and you just start multi-shining perfectly.
Thanks, Lizzlefoss.
And some people allow tournaments with that. And I don't think you can really take a moral high ground and say that, well, this way's the real way. Because if they want to do it, and they agree on that being what they want to do,
he holds out the Ocarina of Time.
like how are you gonna, like, I don't know, it's just subjective. Or if someone wanted to do a speedrun where L to levitate was allowed, you're not necessarily trying to say one way is the real way. Well, what are you trying to say? That banning the Smashbox is less valid?
The Lizzlefoss is a nice guy, dude. He hits you and lets the statue push itself. So, saves time. Alright, I'm bringing this.
Pretty much, Artonius, yeah. And politics go into that, like what the players want and what the viewers want, and arguments about how things should be, and everything else. King of banlets.
Hell yeah.
Kawaii, you say they're objectively less competitive. How? How can you prove that? It's just a different metagame. How the fuck can you say it's less competitive? You could probably argue it forever and not come to a conclusion. See, when you say we're getting into like definitions of. Yeah, wait, so yeah, like we're getting into definitions of like, well, this is a this and this is should not be allowed, but this isn't this is different because of this logic, and like the whole fucking thing is subjective, honestly. The whole thing is subjective. Like being able to shield drop with 100% consistency all the time, that is like an advantage. Like it's different. But maybe people just think that should be allowed, or maybe they don't, and they can argue it forever. It's just politics, I don't know.
This seems about typical of my other runs. I think I fight Volvagia at like 217, I want to say, 220, 227, I don't know. Where is it? Flame. Oh, there it is.
And do I think the consequences of the politics are important? The consequences of the politics can be very important. It can have to do with if the game is like successful in the tournaments, if people have maintained interest, and
never mind.
It can affect things. It can affect the future of people playing the game, kind of. It is rather hand-wavy, but it's not really wrong, though. Like, the people that don't want to allow the Smashbox, they're not just, like, wrong, period. I guess okay, so I guess Poodle's here, you were saying that you think one opinion is, like, not as valid as the other, right? Because of the future of the game, or, like, with respect to, like, the success of tournaments, or like or ergonomics or whatever, right? And like you have your own kind of set of logic that allows it to be like seemingly fine to do. And then it seems like Court has like a differing opinion. It's not like his opinion's wrong, but like if they allow it or not, it's like it is subjective. I don't know. It's not like a. It is politics in the end. Like that's all I'm saying. Is it's a political thing. It's not like a truth thing. It's not just like truth.
If I'm not a retard, I'll one cycle there. Ooh, I got the ice. The ice is the cool one. Look at it.
I guess I just don't think that all tournaments have to be uniform. I don't think that like every tournament has to follow the same standards. I think it'd be fine if a tournament banned it. I think it'd be fine if a tournament allowed it.
I swear to God, if I lose to this
I don't know, that's my outlook.
I'm gonna be so sad if I lose to him, dude. He's killed. Like,
hey everyone, because I'm in a good mood. Would you be interested in watching a third run today?
For 3 different reasons. One,
I might do a third stream today.
2, I only hit him with 2 arrows, and the third one I failed to slash him right away, and he went back in his hole. So he has many ways.
Okay, H games. The reason that you say that probably is because I feel like I have something to say regarding the Smashbox conversation. Like I'm chipping in my opinion and shit, and because like I feel like I have things to say, like I'm confident, and when I'm confident, I'm a fucking superstar. So yeah, I feel that. Yeah, another replay. Another, it'd be 10 minutes faster. It's at 2:49. 2:49.
No, I actually practiced the fire trial, and I have a strat for it.
You're just flattering me, Enceladines.
I'm pretty sure the fire trial shit will never happen again.
But thanks.
RNG means random number generator.
Okay, so the funny thing is
Basically,
that thanks, not Jenna.
unlucky.
Hey, so okay, the funny thing is, I think if you extrapolate this idea of like, okay, well, what if we had an event where we allow macros? I think eventually it's like, well, my event allows deep learning algorithms to like read the state of the game either through like the video signal of the game or through whatever, and like some advanced AI is like destroying everyone or something, and it just becomes like automated melee where like there's no human players and it's just fucking AIs duking it out. I think that's the final step of like optimal input. Like eventually it's just like machines start playing the game by themselves and you don't even do anything anymore. Yeah, it would be awesome. It'd be fucking amazing to watch that. Someone should get on that. Yeah, that'd be the 20XX championships. Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. When's it gonna happen? Okay, when it has to happen at some point. At some point, someone's gotta make a fucking bot fight like Mango and Armada and Hungry Box and Mewtwo and shit. Get like an AI to destroy all the top players. That would make some fucking headlines. Someone needs to get on it. I know some people are doing Melee AI right now. I know some people are working on that, so eventually. Another fashion show stream. Wait, do you mean where I buy clothing? With a bop it.
I juked him.
Oh yeah, the notched controllers, that's the thing too. That is a funny consequence of like allowing like slightly modded controllers, like case mods or whatever. Like you get these like specially modified notched controllers with like angles on the like angled and notches that let you shield drop really fast and like let you like get certain Firefox angles easily or something. It's a pretty funny consequence of the GameCube controller over time. This is from 2011, Camo.
If you get light arrows without magic, you can equip them, but it only shoots normal arrows. If you get lighter without the bow, you can equip it, but you don't have a quiver unless you do some really janky shit that I don't have time to explain.
The melee clacks. There you go. Yeah, I wrote the first algorithm for bingo. It was pretty cool figuring that out because it was like we used the concept of magic squares. Magic squares, it's like this mathematical concept where you have like a 2D grid of squares and like all the horizontal rows, vertical rows, and diagonals add up to the same number, and they have different numbers in each square. And so it's like a magic square if all the squares add up to the same number. And then each number represents how easy it is to accomplish the goal of the bingo goal. So it would take objectives, and like the longer ones, like beat Spirit Temple, would be a higher number on the magic square. So you'd only get one harder goal in a row, and then it'd be a bunch of shorter ones. Or you'd have like some middle length ones. It would just like all add up to about the same number.
Really
so I used like a magic square algorithm to come up with bingo. It was pretty cool. Frames and frames, that doesn't make sense. I mean, you could use a GameCube controller on an emulator. And if it has notches, then it does. Starting to get built up gas again. It's not a good sign. After this run, I might take a break. I need to like sit differently or something. Stream is laggy. I do not have a mechanical keyboard. I never had one.
Come on. Yes.
How am I feeling? I had 2 streams today. The first one was really bad. And the second stream, this is the second stream and it's been better. And I'm considering doing a 3rd stream today. Watching another run, so another 2 hours and 50 minutes. So that's like, we're pushing like 9 hours of streaming or something today. It's kind of a lot. Or like 8 hours or something, or I don't know. 8 hours and 20 minutes or something. But I'm feeling the gas build up within me today, and I need to like get the gas out. So I need to like sit differently or something, and I don't know.
I hate when they land on you, it's so stupid. We got him before the fire came out. So it doesn't really matter. Do I now have to find a heart for my keys? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't get it. That's okay though. That's like 3 seconds.
I might get up for a little while, actually.
Heart, please. Okay. No, are you kidding me?
Endlessly watchable. Well, there's still some more runs we need to watch, so don't miss out. Wait, what am I watching right now? Oh, did I mess up the boss key skip? Wow. Wow. Majora's Mask or Banjo Run? Maybe.
Oh, what the fuck?
I used to speedrun Banjo-Kazooie 100%. I spent about 100 hours learning how, and then I eventually got a run that was faster than the Speed Demos Archive best run at the time, and I defeated the great Stivity Bobo in some Banjo-Kazooie races, at least one. Only because he like died at the end of Rusty Bucket Bay and I didn't. And so even though I was way behind, the death was so costly that I ended up winning, or placing higher, or maybe winning the race too, I can't remember, but I don't even know why I mentioned that. It's just kind of funny. I'm not nearly as good as him at Banjo. Just a funny death thing, kind of funny. Rusty Bucket Bay was my favorite level, too. I liked that level. I like the music, too. Wait, I can't remember now. Oh no. We should watch a Banjo-Kazooie run. No. Well, actually, wait. There might have been a shark in that level, too. You're probably thinking of Treasure Trove Cove, though, which is the second level. Me mentioning that it beats Stiv in a race is very much just like a cheap ego shot. It's not very like... or a cheap ego boost. It's not really very impressive considering the circumstance. I guess it's just sort of saying that like at one point I kind of knew how to speedrun Banjo-Kazooie. Not very well, but like I could have got better at it, but I just didn't feel motivated to keep playing it. So I just stopped playing it.
Oh, come on. Fucking get sniped, bitch.
I'm in the Ocarina of Time section because we are reviewing an old Ocarina of Time speedrun that I did. So it's relevant to the category.
That should be it. I'm pretty fucking sure I have it.
Yeah, whenever you beat like a better player than you in a race, it's like, hey, I got that ego boost. This is something on my brag sheet now. Part of my brag sheet. I beat them. I don't even remember that race. It probably happened. It probably happened. Maybe I quit the race, or maybe I just died a lot. I don't know. Probably happened. I don't know.
The boss key skip was costly, so it's gonna be pretty hard. I'm not really sure if we're gonna get sub 3 or not.
I hate that I have like tinnitus now. Like, what the hell is that? I just felt it a little while ago. Tinnitus. That like high-pitched noise that like suddenly gets you. God, the human body just falls apart over time. He said it happened at GDQ 15. I don't remember. I don't remember. Did I used to listen to earbuds really loudly? Yeah. I still do listen to music loudly with headphones. He never gave me a PAL cart. That's not true. If I had a PAL cart, then all I would need is the 64.
This cutscene is a well-deserved break.
I don't really want to go to GDQ because I'm not comfortable there, Hestan. I don't feel comfortable in that environment. Eye floaters. I know I have eye floaters sometimes. I don't notice them right now though. Yeah, I don't notice the floaters. Oh my god, I have gas. This is the worst. I'm probably gonna be in pain later tonight. Okay, H games. That kid hates me though. That kid hates the fuck out of me, so like I guess it doesn't surprise me that he lied.
I do have a a good strat for fire trial. I'm not doing that backflip anymore. I've been practicing the trials, so it should be pretty smooth. The worst fuck-ups. Forest could go bad. Shadow, I could fall in the hole when I go to the invisible platform.
I see. Maybe instead of streaming a third run, I might try to work on a custom donation display thing. Something much more elegant than the bit cup. How do I feel looking at these older runs? They were a part of my past. I feel like, I don't know, I don't feel...
Alright. I get the light arrow, so it's what? I'm like tied with my other run? Alright. 27 minutes. And we're going. If I'm 40 seconds ahead, that means I need to play 1 minute faster than my other run.
I don't do freelance graphic design anymore. That ended in... when did that end? I think it ended in 2010 or something. Or 2011 maybe. Wait. That ended in 2011 or 2012 actually. I think 2000... well, I don't know. 2011, 2012. It's like the last year that I did freelance stuff, I think. Yeah, this stream was better, Viviana. I had 2 streams today. The first one was really sucky. The second one was a lot better. This video is actually from Ustream. Uber Supa Fly.
Let's not fuck this up.
As a creative outlet, I have, wait, where is it? I designed a logo for myself recently. Where is it? I don't know where the good one is. I might have overwritten it. Okay, this won't look too good on the stream, but this is like the NW. It's a brilliant little piece of graphic design because what's special about this logo is that you can't see it very clearly right here because the colors are dimmed. I need to make a better color version of it. Just the colors are wrong, but if you look at it, it's pretty fucking brilliant. It's a repeated pattern where the N and the W intersect. You can just see it as one squiggly line if you look at it right. And the if you look at 3 of the bars, that makes a perfect square. And yeah, I don't know, it's like a flawless piece of graphic design. It's flawless. It's just the colors are wrong right now. Actually, I thought about I wanted to try making the N and the W the same color, but only the overlapped piece be like a brighter color and see if that would be cool. It's good though. It's a really fucking good logo.
Yes. Okay.
This is indeed an old run of mine from 2011. Yeah, I didn't have the light purple one saved on my computer, so I just had the dimmed one, so it looks kind of bad. I need to figure out the colors, like, for displaying that logo on the stream, basically just like the size of it and the colors. That's like the only thing I need to figure out. It's perfect otherwise. Can I display an animated logo on the stream? Sure. I'm not sure the best way of doing that. I guess just a video file.
Okay.
Was this recorded off screen? This is, yeah, webcam pointed at a television because this was before I owned a capture card. Eventually, one of my stream regulars bought me a Dazzle. The thing is though, like, I had kind of like begged my parents to get me a DVD recorder a long time ago. And they got me one, but it was really expensive. And after I got the DVD recorder, it wasn't useful for streaming. So I just had this like expensive DVD recorder that was like kind of not useful. So for streaming I just used a webcam, and I didn't want to spend any money because my parents got me the DVD recorder and I didn't have much disposable income. So I just used the webcam that I had, and then finally someone bought me a Dazzle, which was very cool of them.
Grab it. Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
The logo. I could bust open Illustrator right now and try to... Here, let me just open Illustrator. I'm probably not gonna have it animated though. Can I do a decent run now? I could probably do this run again still. I might forget some things, but could probably do an MST run. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I was curious about
there's how you fucking do it.
Trying something with this.
I don't need that shit.
I'm experimenting right now. This might be bad. This might not be the best way of doing this. Okay. Where's Photoshop? I think this is bad. I don't know. I think it's harder to read like this, but it's less colors actually, which is kind of cool, but I'm gonna make a little version of it and plop it onto my stream layout and see what it looks like. Oh, belchy belch, it's always good to let out the gas. So that's the overlap idea, where only that one overlap section is brighter. Although, that's way too bright on my stream right now. That needs to be like way darker.
One trial left.
But it's kind of cool. That needs to be way darker. That needs to be like, okay, wait, okay, hold on. It's way too bright, it's way too bright, hold on. I'm gonna actually put a background on the image of the same color as the stream background. And, where's Photoshop? Hello. Let's see if I can,
This fucker.
What the fuck? Oh. Color picker. Appear on the other monitor, thanks. Okay. Okay, and then layers, window layers, come on. Drag it down. I don't need you here. Down, okay. So if I wanted to make this much darker.
Alright, the trials are done.
Not sure how I want to do this. Okay, I might try this actually. Okay, so window layers.
I'm gonna grab
hide
magic
this
from-
one. I don't
Actually,
want this one.
The Dynalphos might drop.
Grab what is here. Copy it. Photoshop. Paste it as pixels. Place. And save for web and devices. Hooray. Okay, replace. Okay. Why is there white pixels? Oh wait, no, it's probably just OBS.
I think it's on the left side of the room.
That's more subtle, it's still too obvious. And I think it's too big, honestly. It should probably be smaller too. I don't know. I can't even see what it looks like actually because fucking it should probably be even more subtle than that and like maybe even smaller too. It's just it doesn't render correctly in OBS because my, well, wait, if I go to view, or wait, edit, preview scaling, canvas. Wait, no, it still doesn't render correctly. Wait, what the fuck? Does it look correct on the stream? It might. Ah, that's frustrating. What the fuck? It should be less visible than that. It's actually too obvious. Wait, hold on.
Alright. Okay, magic.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
We have 11 minutes.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, so let's try making it smaller. Let's say 100 pixels wide. Save and replace. Okay. So now, perhaps that's more reasonable. I can't see what it looks like on the stream though, because it doesn't render correctly in OBS. I have to watch back the recording to see what it looks like. It doesn't render correctly. That might be more reasonable though. A line of white pixels on the left. Is it really? Really? Wait, what? Because that's what I see in the OBS preview. Why the fuck is that there on the actual final render? It shouldn't be. That's so fucking bizarre. Wait, hold on. Okay, fine. Let me crop it by 1 pixel. Image crop. PNG 24, it shouldn't be rendering a white line. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Okay. Oh, I fixed it. I can actually see it how it looks now. That's not too bad. Wait, let me see, preview scaling exact. Yeah, it seems to be, maybe that's not too bad. Maybe it's not too bad.
And then I think I have Ganon in the bag.
Are the gaps behind the lines transparent? Yeah, see. It's transparent. It's actually solid colors, it's just the colors are like supposed to be barely off of this background color. So that it like I don't know. That's how it is. No, fuck the line. Fuck that. The white line? I don't like that. Oh, I didn't mind the I don't know if Poodle Skirt is still here. I just want to say I don't mind the argument. As N and N. Yeah, that's the thing with the repeated pattern, you can read it as N and N or M N or like IWN or something, or IWV or something. But the point is though, that little overlap section kind of clues you in. But the thing is, I could have the W be a different color than the N. It's just, I wanted to try the idea of only having the general color and then the overlap color, just to see what that would be like. And I think it's actually, I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad. It's totally possible to have the N and W different colors though, and I don't know if they should be. There's like, for color choice, it's actually kind of tricky to figure out what to do.
That was good.
But I'm kind of digging how it looks right now. The box like the N64. I don't think I want it like that. It's just I don't know. How bad it would look if the letters were invisible where they overlapped. That's quite an interesting idea. I'm gonna give it a try just because why not? So just really quick, temporarily delete. Oh, there's a path here. Delete that. What is that? What the fuck is that? Delete that. Okay. So now that you mentioned that, now I have to try it. Paste as pixels. Place those pixels real good. And render those pixels real good. Now there's an empty one on the bottom. I don't know why it does this. Let me crop it again. Image crop. Or wait, is it because I changed the size? Wait, and paste. If I paste it as a smart object, does that like paste it differently? Oh, it seems to actually. Maybe I should have done that in the first place. Okay, I'm just gonna save this as... Oh wait, yeah, okay. I'm gonna save this as with 100. I'm gonna save it as a different file. NW overlap delete. Save, and then go into OBS and properties, change the URL, and here it is. So what does this look like? That's kind of trippy. Yeah, well that's basically what happened. A shard was taken out. I think we'll stick to the overlap version. Look at this Ganon fight. Oh my god. How to fight Ganon. It looks like we're coming to the end of the speed run. It's the end of the speed run. It's the first sub 3 I ever got. Hooray. Hooray. Hooray.
Oh, I can't click the button.
Stop the timer
I
late.
fucking got it.
Goal achieved. Sub 3 hours. It's amazing.
Thank the gods.
Okay, I don't know if we're watching another one
I had to
today.
fucking pull out all the stops in the trials.
I don't know if we're gonna do that. Don't know. You feel like you may have watched this live. This was on ustream.tv.
I think I made up a
And
minute and 50 seconds.
actually,
Just from
I
the
think the
trials,
exact
really
date
good.
is actually hidden here. This was 3/11/2011, March 11th. March 11th, 2011. It's on the world record list because it was like one of the first MST runs ever. The good old days. Okay. Well, I had a lot more fun this stream than I did last stream. I'm feeling a lot better. That's good. I'm not really tired. I had caffeine today. I guess I wouldn't mind doing another one, but I think I will end the stream though to keep it as like cohesive, separate videos. I might stream again tonight. I might also like try to figure out the Twitch bits and sub API and the Streamlabs donation API and try to construct some sort of like bit donate display thingy that's like I want to create something like the Bit Cup except not shit. Basically. So I wanted to kind of be like the Smash stock medals. The Smash stock medals or something, and maybe give credit to the people who are actually like donating or whatever. And it would just like take up that bottom space below this screen. It would just like start to fill up that space. Something like that. If I need help with that, hit you up. Wait, what are your expertise? Are you good with like, well, I don't know what you mean, but that might be helpful. The shit cup. It's so like, it's a huge the Bit Cup is huge thumbs down in my book. Oh, Princess Viviana, I made it so that there's it doesn't alert for less than 100 bits anymore, but I want my display to accept single bits. So I think I want my display to be really kind of sleek and nice. And you're a software engineer, okay. Do I plan on coloring my hair? Maybe not. I might just grow it. I might just leave it and grow it. I like my hair. I like my hair. I like my hair. I like growing it too. I wasn't sure. I was actually like, oh my god. Like in 2016, for a lot of 2016, I was like, I need bangs or I'm gonna just be ugly forever or something. And then like, I don't know what happened, but I felt like way more comfortable with my appearance in 2017 so far. I feel like maybe partially it's just like, well, it's hormones over time, but also I think partially it might also be the progesterone that I've been taking. And other than that, just like maybe being more comfortable and confident over time, and my hair getting longer, and just like feeling kind of better, and getting into a skincare routine and doing my hair nice every day, and like just trying to keep my stuff under control. So I've felt good about how I look lately. It's more just like my voice sometimes, but when I'm able to relax and talk and feel like I'm not under pressure, then everything's pretty good. Yeah, I'll keep the blonde tips for sure. I'm not gonna like dye them again or something. Does this run have original commentary as well? It did. It was just little voice clips here and there. But I'm just gonna upload this version of it, I think, with my commentary over it, which is, the commentary is mostly just like talking about Smashbox and like miscellaneous things and venting about how I feel like I want to be able to express myself, and the usual whatever. But it was a good stream though. I rate this stream, we're gonna give this stream a 7 out of 10. This is a 7 out of 10. The other stream was a 3 out of 10. So that's really good. It's a good step up from the last stream that I had. And there might be a third stream today, like I said. I'm not 100% sure yet. But it was good. Yeah, it was good. So I'm gonna end the stream now. I might come back later. If I don't, then I'll see you all tomorrow. I stream every day. And thanks for tuning in. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And a good 2017. Alright, peace out. Take it easy. Easy every time.